Hi, so this is a video response to the video of the spiritual catalyst, how to raise your frequency. Ask Teal episode on increasing your vibration, which is a video about positive thinking and how it is important to apparently to raise your frequency and increasing your vibration, and how to do this. And yeah, what is presented here is a product. What is presented here is a method to in essence deceive yourself and your world about what is going on in this world, what is going on within yourself, and to maximize your self-interest as increased vibration. This point is actually not even in your interest, but not even in your own interest, but in the interest of a consumerist system, of our capitalistic system, of our money system, of our economic system that is driving off individuals that pursue their happiness to the ultimate degree in raising their frequencies and vibrations with whatever possible means, which all of them cost money, which all of them need and consume resources, which all of them consume actual life, which all of them actually are slow methods to kill and make oneself completely ignorant to the reality of self and the reality of this world. So the only what is profiting, as said, from this point is our system, the capitalistic system, which, as we all know, is in the hands of a few, of a minority that will in effect profit from you raising your frequencies or increasing your vibrations. So all in all, it's a product, a method to feel happy. Truck system. So now in the first 3 minutes or something, she lays out how to do, why this, so that you should align yourself to the positive, etc. All of which is only knowledge and information based on experiences and feelings, without actual understanding and investigation of how consciousness and the mind works, how the physical body works, how a human being function, for which I I suggest to visit Destiny, investigate, for example, the blogs of Heaven's Journey to Life. And yeah, this being said, it's only information and knowledge as based on emotions and feelings. And then comes the example which I want to look at a little bit closer here, as she suggests to when you're going to a sick, diseased person, for example in a hospital or sick, diseased person, one should not focus your negativity or focus on their negativity, because that will help no one. That will only draw you down to their negative experience, will you make you feel bad. So because they are apparently in a low vibrational energy, and that will fuck with your goodness and positivity, which already reveals how it is not real, but can easily through another being that is not in any way connected to you or something, but simply through their presence can draw you down of your positive experience, and in this already revealing how it is not real, and one has to sustain it through then, for example, focusing, as she suggested, on the positive and on the well-being, on how the being is healthy, on imagining how she's or the being is healthy and well, when in fact it is ill and diseased. So this is easy to see that it is what is promoted here is ignorance, pure ignorance, and creating a picture of reality that is not real, that is illusion of what one wants to see, what one wants to see to feel good, when in fact it is not so. Now, for the purpose of debunking this point, I want to debunk it in showing what actually happens when you're imagine a doctor, imagine yourself as the patient. You're in a physical hardcore pain or some illness or diseased conditions, and you obviously need treatment and help, support. Now your doctor or medicinal practitioner or whatever comes in and imagining you being healthy, being well, being happy. Now, will he be able to assess what's up with you? Will he be able to do and decide the best treatment for you when he has a completely illusionary perception based on what he or she, the doctor, or what he or she wants to feel, wants to see, and wants to look at as a positive image or picture that only exists in the mind of him or herself. Obviously not. What is required in this situation is being that is really here and can hear the patient, for example, in all their suffering, in all what is really going on, what are they experiencing. Because what will happen if you are, for example, in your positive, blissful illusion projection of well-being and happiness, is that yes, you will, for example, resonate this, and the other being will pick up on it from the perspective of seeing this, and will, for example, align themselves in also presenting themselves happy and well, but in fact are diseased or in pain or in discomfort or not well. So they will also not, accordingly, will not share themselves as who they are in the moment and what is going on within themselves, because you are blinding them with your positivity, with your light that you only create yourself to feel good, to feel positive. So, for example, points in the sick or diseased or ill patient will not be seen, will be wielded as within yourself, as you're projecting this light, this positivity, bullshit, and from there the consequence is that harm follows. Harm or treatment, for example, that is not best for all, not best for the patient. And so this principle can be applied on everything that as you raise your frequency, as you increase your vibration towards a specific point and project illusionary imaginations, ignoring reality, because what is really here is not seen. I mean, this is this can be applied on everything. This is similar as we are still turning a blind eye to climate change. We are still not, or finding excuses, reasons, justifications, or validations for why every day animal species are being killed. We are still we are turning blind eye to that every day. half more is half of the world's population is existing in poverty and hunger. We are turning blind eyes to the point of that a lot of people do not have proper sanitation and no drinking water. So to all these points we are blinding ourselves with illusions of high frequency or increased vibrations, which is only our own self-interest. Now, as said, this video and the whole mentality, the whole concept of positive thinking is a product that is deliberately sold and promoted in our society, in our system, to perpetuate the system. And after the example follows then lots of points in which he gives examples how one can do this, how one can ignore reality, how one can generate this positive mindfuck, which is nothing else than taking drugs, drinking, entertaining yourself. I mean, it is only a more advanced bullshitting. It is really, yeah. It is really only a more advanced bullshitting. Yet we are so prone to want to believe such bullshitting because in fact we do not want to see what is here. We do not want to take responsibility for what we have accepted and allowed to exist here in and as the system. We do not want to take responsibility for ourselves and our self-interest. So why not go the full way and make and get the most out of it. This is what positive thinking and raising your vibrations is about, to further your self-interest and get the most out of it.